People pleasing. When we people please, we go against what we actually want. So this wonderful client came to me where she didn't want to fly anymore. She didn't want to travel anymore. She didn't want to go by train, plane or automobile. So she was stuck still, but her family were desperate to go on holiday abroad. So she reached out to me because of my fear of flying speciality. And she told me straight away that she was an unsure person. That word kind of jumped out to me for some reason, and I used my intuition on why she always felt unsure. And she also said that she was a people person, and she says sorry an awful lot as well. So when we delve deep into the subconscious mind, it comes up with the emotional reasons why, your why, not my why, your why to why you feel a certain way. Because remember, those feelings, those thoughts don't have any meaning until you attach an emotion to them. Then they create physical reactions in your body. So this poor lady was feeling very grounded, as in she couldn't take off at all puns intended, regarding travel. And having two small children under the age of 10, why wouldn't you want to travel and explore the world? So we went back, funny enough, to when her parents split up. And because her parents split up, and I'm hearing this a lot, she felt stuck because she had to say sorry to the one parent, sorry to the other parent, even though she knew one parent was in the wrong, the other parent wasn't, because there was adultery on that side and there wasn't on that side. So she felt sorry, felt hatred and anger towards this parent, and she felt sorry for this parent. See how she was so split and how she felt unsure of her own feelings because she was trying to people please her own parents. And she can't really remember their parents' memories when they were all together as a complete family. So with her one parent cheating on her other parent, that's where the anger came in. The anger that she needed to let go of. And that anger represented in her mind as a red circular ball, and it was in her chest. And this is where I go quiet in my sessions, where she just released it. She processed it because I asked the right question to allow her to let it go. Let those emotions go that we're holding on to, that don't help us anymore. Keeping stuck, not going out travelling, whether it be train, plane or automobile or boat, it really doesn't matter. Let's get you moving. Let's get you unstuck. Stop being trapped. Stop being grounded. Feel more free and not unsure. I want you to be sure and feel good within yourself. So she let go of that anger. I'm not going to say in her own way. I'm not going to say her technique, because her technique was her technique, in my opinion. It doesn't matter, remember. It's all about how you unravel it in your mind. That's why I ask my fear of flyers to do. Unravel your travel fear in your mind. So she also lost her father shortly after. So she was bereaved before the age of 16, which is horrendous. I myself was widowed at 37. My two children were 3 and 8 when they were bereaved, losing their biological father. So I kind of understand this, and I'm not ashamed to say I did cry in this session because it was so close to my own heart. And she said the last time she saw her dad, she actually forgave him for what he did. That was a beautiful moment. She remembers that exact day because it was also a special day in the household as well. And she remembers hugging and kissing him and telling him that she loved him. And she says that she forgave him on that day, and it was okay because she was sick and tired of, her words, she was full of hatred towards him. Now, parents get divorced and kids take it on as their belief that they were the cause of the divorce, and they're not. So kids stay stuck, they feel unsafe, they feel they can't trust, they feel unsure. And this is just represented in this wonderful client's mind, that she was always people pleasing, trying to do everything for everyone else, but not unsure about her own feelings. So she'd say sorry a lot. She found it hard to say no, but when you've got an intense fear of flying, how do you say no to your own children? It's really hard when you're terrified. So we uplifted her wings in the session today. It was quite a powerful session and very close to my heart. She now feels completely sure of how she feels about life, completely sure how she feels about both parents as well. She loves both of them. They're still a complete family just because they're separated. Still got a mum and still got a dad. Just because they're separated doesn't mean that she's got to feel unsure and that she's got to people please one parent, then the other, then the other. And I get that because I'm from divorced parents as well. So it's hard to people please both parents all the time because they seem to always be bickering. Or in the case of this wonderful client, loses one quite young and therefore carried a little bit of guilt around not saying sorry for feeling that hatred towards her dad for such a long time, which was a generational thing. It was nobody's fault at all. Just things unfold, things happen in life. We go through different traumas, different situations, different life events. So she was able to really let go. The weight that was lifted off her shoulders was incredible. And she literally opened up her eyes when I actually said something quite profound. I asked her about her son's name. I didn't know at this point. She named her son after her dad. Now, there was intuition telling me, ask her about her son's name. I don't know where it comes from sometimes, but I'm learning to tune into it a little bit more. And it was just the name of her son. And funny enough, she'd named him after her dad. A dad that had cheated and a dad that had passed away. At that point, at the exact same moment, she opened up her eyes. Opened up her eyes because she could also see that her dad had forgave her. He knew. Quite a beautiful session today, very different, very uplifting for me. If you want to make a difference in your life, let go of old emotions that no longer serve you or help you or allow you to live life freely. I'm Victoria Ann Spencer-Kibble from VASK Therapy. The symptom that you're suffering with, there's something emotionally below it. If knowledge isn't helping you and reframing events that you've been through isn't helping you, there's an emotional root cause, a why. Get to your why and you'll have your wings to fly.